You're here because you feel a pull inside you, a sense that there's another level waiting for you, a different path, a smarter way. And in this video, you are going to learn the 7 principles that completely transform the way ordinary people create extraordinary wealth. You'll learn why some people run for 40 years and never get anywhere, while others change their entire life in 3. You'll learn how mindset replaces luck, how systems replace hours, how value replaces effort, how scalability replaces struggle, and how freedom, not money, is the true destination. So let me ask you one question before we begin. If you truly understood the path to freedom, what would stop you from taking it? The biggest mistake people make is believing wealth requires a lifetime. They think success is something you wait for, not something you build. They believe the old myth: work hard, save a little, hope for the best, retire at 65. But if the road is wrong, your speed doesn't matter. You can spend decades walking and never reach the life you deserve. Wealth doesn't come from patience. It comes from the right path. And the right path is the Fastlane, the road where leverage, systems, and value turn a few focused years into generational change. And that road begins in your mind. Before money grows, your beliefs must grow. Every wealthy person you admire started with one internal shift. They stopped saying, "I can RT," and started asking, "How can I?" Poor thinking always sounds the same. Debt is my destiny. Luck decides everything. I'm not capable. Maybe one day. But wealthy thinking rewrites the script. Every problem has a solution. Every solution has value, and value creates money. You cannot build a new life with an old mindset. You cannot step into abundance while carrying beliefs built in scarcity. Change the mind first, and the life follows. But mindset alone isn't enough. You need a model that actually makes wealth possible. And the true engine of the Fastlane is scalability. A scalable business grows even when you stop. It earns while you sleep, while you rest, while you go on vacation. YouTube videos, digital products, subscription models, apps, automated e-commerce systems, education platforms. These are assets, not hours. They don't depend on you being awake, and they don't collapse when you take a breath. Not every business makes you rich. Only scalable ones do. To unlock scalability, you have to understand one truth. People don't pay for you. They pay for the solution to their problem. Money is an exchange of value. When you make someone's life easier, faster, clearer, more convenient, or more confident, they reward you financially. A simple checklist can solve a problem. A template can save time. A video can give clarity. A guide can remove confusion. Value creates income. The deeper the value, the deeper the income. The more people you help, the more money flows to you. Money is never the starting point. It is always the result. But even with scalability and value, there's one more step. Your business must learn to breathe without you. If everything depends on you, then what you have is not freedom. It's a job wearing a different name. A true business survives without your presence because you build systems that replace your daily effort. Automation handles routine. Delegation handles tasks. Checklists ensure consistency. Processes ensure predictability. Structure turns chaos into order. When systems take over, growth becomes natural. As the Fastlane says, jobs enslave, systems liberate. Once you stop being the engine and start being the architect, you can finally stop selling time. Time is the most limited asset you have. You cannot multiply it, stretch it, store it, or duplicate it. But systems can grow indefinitely. Digital products can sell endlessly. A single video can work for years. A subscription can renew on its own. An app can serve thousands without additional effort. People who stay in the slow lane think in hours. Fastlaners think in assets. That's the difference between income that stops and income that scales. And when all of this comes together, mindset, scalability, value, systems, leverage, something powerful happens. You realize money was never the final goal. Freedom is. Wealth is not a number in a bank account. Wealth is waking up and choosing how to spend your time. Wealth is living where you want, not where you're forced. Wealth is working because you want to, not because you must. Wealth is watching your kids grow instead of watching the clock. Wealth is being present for your life, not running through it. Look around the world today and you'll see the new definition of success everywhere. Families moving for freedom, not obligation. Immigrants building digital income streams instead of grinding their lives away. Creators earning from their homes. Entrepreneurs running businesses from laptops. People choosing weather, taxes, lifestyle, and peace, not just survival. Freedom is the ultimate currency, and the fast lane is the road that gets you there. So let me leave you with this final thought. Wealth does not come from luck or talent or waiting. It comes from mindset, from systems, from value, from leverage, and from courage. It comes from building things that last beyond your hours and live beyond your limitations. It comes from choosing the road that multiplies your effort instead of draining it. The fast lane doesn't just change your income, it changes your future. It changes your family. It changes your purpose. And ultimately, it changes your life. Now ask yourself one last question. If freedom is possible, what's stopping you from starting today?